Back in Ibadan, Chief Aidwale's heart overflowed with gratitude. Seeing Lola, Bayo, and Tinu thriving brought him a joy he hadn't felt in years. Every visit, every call, and every update reminded him of God's faithfulness and mercy. Sitting on his veranda one evening, he whispered softly, "Lord, thank you for my children. Thank you for protecting them, guiding them, and blessing them beyond what I could have imagined. Truly, you are faithful." He often reflected on the long journey, the pain, the separation, and the trials, and marveled at how God had restored everything. For the first time in a long while, his heart was full of peace and unshakable joy. Meanwhile, Tinu returned to the University of Lagos for her final year. Her days were now filled with lectures, project work, and focused study, preparing for the culmination of her academic journey. Balancing independence, responsibility, and studies, she felt stronger and more determined than ever. Each night she would call Lola and share updates. "Ma, my project is coming along well. I can see how all the prayers and support have helped me reach this point. I'm so grateful." Lola's voice was always encouraging. "Tinu, keep focused. Finish strong and trust God to guide every step. Your hard work and faithfulness will pay off." Bayo, meanwhile, continued to flourish in his career, laying the groundwork for bigger opportunities that would later connect him to Ibadan and create the next chapter of blessings for the family. For Chief Aidwale, seeing his children grow into responsible, faithful, and successful young adults was a profound joy, a testimony of God's hand in their lives. He often shared with neighbors and friends, "I've seen the impossible become reality. God never abandoned my children, and He hasn't abandoned me. Truly, He is faithful." Life continued to blossom for the Aidwale children, each walking in God's favor and faithfulness. Tinu had experienced a subtle but meaningful change in her relationships. Her once hostile friend, who had caused tension and doubt in Lagos, apologized sincerely, acknowledging the mistakes she had made. Tinu, with her characteristic grace and patience, forgave her. "God has brought us both to maturity," Tinu said softly. "Let's move forward in peace." The apology lifted a weight from Tinu's heart and strengthened her resolve to stay focused on her journey. Soon after, Tinu rounded off her studies, completing her final year and project work with distinction. Her prayers and diligence had borne fruit. She graduated filled with gratitude for God's guidance, and looked forward to serving her nation through the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC. When her posting came, she discovered she had been assigned to Anambra State, specifically to the governor's office. A prestigious placement perfectly aligned with her degree in international law and diplomacy. Tinu's heart overflowed with awe and thanksgiving. "Lord," she whispered, "you have done this without any influence, without pressing any button. Truly, you are faithful." Her siblings, Bayo and Lola, rejoiced for her. They called often, encouraging her and reminding her to continue serving God faithfully. "You are in the perfect place," Lola said. "Keep your eyes on God and stay humble. This is a season of great opportunity." Bayo added warmly, "Make the most of it, Tinu. God has opened this door. Walk through it with integrity and wisdom." Yet, in all their joy, the three siblings rarely shared detailed updates with their father regarding every step of their success. They remained cautious, aware of the stepmother's jealousy and evil intentions back in Ibadan. While Chief Aidwale's heart longed to celebrate their every achievement, Lola, Bayo, and Tinu chose discretion, protecting their progress and peace from the shadow of envy. Through it all, Tinu continued serving God faithfully, attending church, leading prayers, and mentoring younger colleagues wherever she went. Her life was a testimony that obedience, faith, and humility open doors that human effort alone cannot. Even from afar, the siblings were bound by love, prayer, and shared triumphs, a quiet but powerful witness to God's hand over their lives.